Peace, love, everybody. This is Sonja from GodWinsTV. I'd like to talk to you today about some of the things that I did to heal myself of sarcoidosis. I already talked about my sarcoidosis cure, which I'll try to put in a link to that video. I already talked about what is sarcoidosis. So, and how I was diagnosed. So I'll also try to put a link to that video as well. So these are some of the other things that I did to try to get my body back on track. One of the things that I did was I blew up balloons. Now I know that sounds a little odd, but it was mostly my lungs that had been affected by the sarcoidosis. Like I said, it goes along and it takes the elasticity out of everything. So my lungs were full of scar tissue. Okay. And so I needed to be able to stretch that back out so that I could be able to, just walk down the street without being out of breath and what have you. So I had heard, I don't know, I was just laying on the couch one day and this random show that I've never seen came on, never seen it since. And this actor from, I don't know, I guess he doesn't do acting anymore or whatever, he came on and he was talking about his son and how his son had asthma. And he had done everything, and his son nearly died from an asthma attack. And he had him blow up balloons. And so he had just started him blowing up balloons, and he really didn't describe just how do you go about blowing up balloons. Like what exactly do you blow up once a day, or do you, like how much do you blow up balloons? And he said that his lungs just got stronger and stronger, and his asthma completely went away. So I turned around and I phoned one of my relatives, one of my in-laws, I believe it was, and her son had or has asthma. I don't know if you ever call it cured. And he was always, when he was little, he was always on ventilators and what have you. And I just had a real problem. And she said, well, besides the fact that they had moved away from a particularly pollution-filled city, she started him blowing up balloons. And ever since he blew up balloons, he had never had a problem with asthma. So I thought, well, if it helps with asthma, maybe it'll help with my lungs. I don't know. So when she never really described, like when I'd ask her, well, how does he do it? Like what does he do exactly? Like how much of this do you do? I don't know. He just blows up balloons. I don't really pay attention. So, okay. So I started my own kind of therapy program, I guess, and I started blowing up balloons. And so I'm going to show you what I did. This is a balloon, brand new out of the package. It's never been blown up. You can stretch it out a little bit. And even if you have asthma and you just try to blow up balloons, you're just sitting there going, that's all you need. It's just the exercise in your chest that you need, okay? So here goes. Like I say, I had sarcoidosis for 5 years. This one got a hole in it. Okay, that's 10 breaths. That's how big it is. That's 10 breaths into the balloon. And I just let it out. Okay, and when I'm breathing in, I'm trying to breathe down as far into my tummy as I can. Okay, let's do it again. There you go. 10 times. And just let it out. Now, I did that twice. Okay, but what I would do is my goal would be to blow that up 10 times. Okay, 10 times with a balloon like this. And if you want, you know, tie it off, let your kids play with it. It's always fun. Make little faces on it, whatever you want to do. Okay, I just got a bag of balloon from, you know, the local balloon store, and blew up a balloon 10 times, 10 breaths, blow it up 10 times, and that's your daily workout. And, you know, besides walking and what have you, all, you know, any other exercises or whatever. But that was my lung exercise. And in, what was it, about 10 months, my lung capacity went from like almost nil. They were like, is that all you can breathe? To just about normal. So I think it was like, I don't know, 80% or something, 80% of normal or something. So yeah, you can do that. And like I say, there's my other sarcoidosis videos. You can take a look at those. And if you have sarcoidosis and you're having problems, try these things out. Let me know how they work for you. And if you have any advice or anything like that, or something that you've tried, share it with me. I'll see if I can do a video on it or what have you. So again, this is Sonja with GodWinsTV, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.